What's going on, y'all? So listen. Love and hip hop. Let me tell y'all something. So I'm just putting this out here because my last video that I did, Power, I don't understand how come people don't understand when I've been saying don't put spoilers down in my comments. I blocked 4 people already, so keep it going. You will be blocked. And then one of them was somebody that I actually I ain't gonna say fuck with, but commented a lot on my videos, and that just goes to show, if I say don't put no spoilers, you gonna get lumped up in there with everybody else who's spoiling shit, and you gonna get blocked too, regardless how long you been on this bitch too. But that's out the way. So now let's get on to Love and Hip Hop. Okay. So Love and Hip Hop in Hollywood, season 4, episode 4. First of all, how y'all doing? Y'all know the solar eclipse is gonna be next Monday? I didn't know that shit till I went to work. Anyway. What is this? Okay, it's called Gas Swag. So when we first open up the episode, we see Masika, she's getting her pedicure, manicure, all that stuff, good shit done. She got this little thing, clothing opening or whatever, that she's about to have, and so she's going to throw this party or whatever. We see Mr. Ray. Now, if you don't know who Mr. Ray is, Ray Cunningham, okay? That's probably what y'all know him for. All right, who drank my motherfucking Hennessy? All right, who touched my Hennessy? Go back. I don't know if it's on YouTube, but I think it was Virginia State University, VSU. Bitch, listen, College Hill, BET. Man, they need to bring that shit back. That was some good shit. Shit kind of got fucked up when they went over there to the Virgin Island and that girl got hit in the face with that goddamn shoe. I mean, she deserved it, but hey, or did she deserve it? Was it her? No, the other bitch deserved to get hit with the shoe, but she the one that hit the other bitch with the shoe. But anyway, listen, that's what he comes off of, okay? And is it me or his face got fatter? And that'd be so weird to me how, your body can be small, but your face blow up or whatever. It just be one part of you that just blows up and everything else just normal size. But whatever. He on here to fulfill the second slot of, a messy gay. All right. He's Masika's other good girlfriend. I guess that's what you want to call it. That's what she was calling him. And he's supposed to be this party event planner. I don't know what he is for real, but I do know he somehow know a whole bunch of these girls, okay? He know a whole bunch of motherfuckers out there. But he's supposed to be doing the event planning, and at first, Masika was gonna have Zell do the styling and shit, but she said no, because of the fact that he met up with Alexis Guy. And she was like, he's in a doghouse, but she's not completely done with him yet. Bitch, you called him a season 1 bitch already. He said, look at them heels, bitch, you dirty bitch. But you're not done with him. Okay, we'll see how this shit play out. I mean, if you watch the blogs, you already know. So they gonna do all that stuff. And of course, Mr. Ray got some issues with Zell. He only met him once. He just said that his energy, he was too much, okay? And at first, Masika didn't want him to come, but then Mr. Ray wants him to come so that some shit can pop off. And then Masika gonna say some lipstick and all, lip gloss and all that shit start flying. I'm gonna come at your ass because, I'm not too sure about this. Cause you the one that said, I said, bitch, the same way you popped up at Hazel shit. Girl, get out of here. Yeah, you was invited, but you ain't have to come. But the producer said you did. So, okay, that's what's going on here. Moving on from there, we get this scene with Moniece and Nia. They're talking and they're waiting on Cisco to show up so that they can also have this conversation with him concerning Tiara Marie. They just was not here with the fact of how she was acting when they was at that dinner the last time they met up, and that she does not have her alcoholism under control. And when they present this to Cisco, he was like, so what y'all trying to say, she an alcoholic? He don't know what they talking about, or he's trying to act oblivious to what's going on. And I'm like, the girl was drunk as shit with you. If every time y'all go out, every waking morning or whatever, y'all gotta have a drink or whatever, something is wrong, okay? She is clearly depressed about where her shit is going, if you want to say for the cameras, that's what she's doing. And I really hope that this is real and they not playing on no bullshit for the cameras or whatever for a fucking storyline, because this is not a subject that is to be played with. A lot of people out here dealing with alcoholism, and they're getting younger. They're getting younger, and it's very, very unfortunate. I had an uncle that died from that. So, I'm going to be watching this like, if y'all on some bullshit with this, fuck y'all, okay? But He like, because they wanted to have a little intervention for her and wanted Cisco to be there. It seemed like he was receptive a little bit up until when they was like, we want you to be there. He was like, let me just talk to him myself first. And it seemed like he gonna probably go back and tell him some fuck shit. Like they finna gang up on him. Like it's like he trying to play two sides. I don't know. Cisco just never been on the up and up 100% with me, you know, since his debut on the goddamn show in Love and Hip Hop New York. But moving on from that, we get Booby and fucking Brooke. Brooke's still in her feelings about Marcus. You know, Brooke, let me just tell you this. Quit calling that girl a hoe. Get out your goddamn feelings about her. Why are you so pissed off at her because of what your so-called man did? Your man treated you like the side piece in the first place because he was still fucking married. That's one thing. Then he still had another bitch, and that's another thing. So both of y'all were side pieces, okay? Neither one of you guys knew about each other. So how can you be pissed off at her when she did not intentionally go out and set out to be like, bitch, I'm finna fuck this man. I don't give a fuck if you got a girl or whatever. You know, that ain't no thing to me or whatever. That's not what happened. Okay, so quit calling that girl a hoe. And you and Booby, y'all need to start fucking playing like y'all ain't already fucking or gonna fuck or fucked in the past. Because it's too much sexual tension that is building up. You know, this. You know, I see. That's what I told you. He don't know what he missing. He gotta get his shit together for somebody else come up in there and scoop up what he gonna be missing out on. You know what they say. You don't miss what you got until it's gone. I said slow. Can you talk any slower? I'm so sorry. Okay, now he said he from Houston or whatever. I didn't heard some people from Houston talk a little bit quicker than that. Okay, but I guess he just be sleep. Booby is tired all the time. Okay, that's what it is. And it's like, but listen, I got, you know, I'm sitting here like y'all giving Google eyes. Why don't y'all just go ahead and fuck right there? Okay, just do that spontaneous shit. You know, next thing you know, I want you to talk, listen to this shit that I got going on. You know, on another aspect of music. So he played a beat. And he do a little something. And at first, when he was just rapping by himself, I'm sitting here like, Keisha was right. Stay with the goddamn basketball. All right? But then after that, Brooke started chiming in. All right. I said, all right. That was cute. It was cute. It got cute when Brooke did her little, you know, step and repeat on that shit. I said, okay, maybe you got a little something. It ain't gonna go nowhere, but it's cute for the internet. You know, it's cute for Black Twitter. All right, that's what I'm gonna just put it like that. Then when they finished, they was like, you see how I jumped on that track? Yeah. It was like, you gonna give me some love? And they hugged. And she was like, oh, I love you. I love you too. I said, bitch, if y'all don't get the fuck out of here. So Cisco is having a conversation with Tierra trying to get to the bottom of what's going on. And he said himself that he's been noticing some things like when they was out there in New York. Oh my God, you guys, I just put something in my mouth. And let me just tell you what wonders does food do for the body. Like, I did not realize that I have basically went the whole day without eating. And I just put a piece of chicken in my mouth and god damn, I feel so much better. Like I had a headache literally in the first part of this episode reviewing this. Anyway, no, let me get back. Bitch, eat your meals on time, okay? That's all I'm gonna tell you. Bitch, I'm about to pass out trying to give y'all some goddamn reviews and shit. Y'all don't give a care, okay? Y'all in the comments like, and bitch, we ain't tell you not to eat your food. Bitch, I was at work. Whatever. Anyway, so he was like, I don't understand what was going on. You know, you out there in New York and we was cool or whatever, but then when you come out here in LA, it's like a whole nother Tierra that's going on. He was like, what happened? What's happening with you? He was like, are you okay with everything? You know, is it your career? Is it your life? Is it me? She was like, yes, it's my career and where I'm at and all this stuff. And he was like, you know, I'm here to help you. That's the whole thing is you don't have to do stuff on your own. And I can't stand a person like that. I literally was in a situation with somebody where it got to a point, some stuff was going on, but you want to handle it on your own. And it's like, you can't handle it on your own. You got the person or people there around you that can help you, but they won't reach out. And it gets frustrating. So I understand that aspect of it, what Cisco was talking about. But Tierra just felt like she needs to do it herself. She don't want to talk to nobody, so she's going to turn to the bottle. And that is not a good thing to do, okay? And he was saying he been there. He knows what it is to be an alcoholic, to be addicted to pills and going to rehab and trying to get yourself better. And he's just putting it out there that you need to get yourself together, okay? She was like, I know, I love you. I love you. Do you notice that he never said I love you not once? Because back at when he was over there with Moniece and them, they was like, do you love her? He was like, I mean, I like her. She cool or whatever. I ain't gonna say I love her like that, but you know, we probably getting there. But I'm glad he was honest about it, okay? Because, bitch, motherfuckers use that word a little bit too freely these days, and it's very overrated sometimes when you do that. You don't play with love. You don't just throw that word around just because. But anyway, moving on from that. So we get Alexis Sky meeting up with Nigga DeVille and at a strip club just to tell him that he not pregnant. Y'all ain't, well, she not pregnant. Y'all ain't finna have no babies. And she was like, the relationship is so fresh and so new. It's just awkward and everything. And I'm not trying to have my claim to fame being some baby mama to a rapper or whatever. I want to have a ring and then a baby and all that stuff. Okay, so do you mean you just want the ring and then get pregnant and have a baby? Because just having a ring don't mean nothing. I mean, niggas out here giving rings to each and everybody and they can still knock up a bitch and still not get married to them. But whatever, to each his own. And let's just go back and revisit this thing about, you know, the claim of fame being knocked up by a rapper. But you up here, to be quite honest, your claim to fame or whatever type of fame, if you want to call this shit fame, all right, your pseudo fame or whatever the fuck this is, you became public and popping or whatever, if you want to call her popping. The way that you got on this goddamn show is because you're tied to a goddamn rapper. So what are you talking about? You ain't got to be pregnant about it, bitch, but you keep on having this motherfucker one-eye ass up in your mouth. Okay, but all right, you know, you do what you got to do. And they going through all this drama. And I'm like, are you really having baby mama trouble with her? Is the baby mama really popping up on you and saying all this stuff after just being with him for 1 month? 1 month? Girl, get out of here. Moving on from that, he talk about something. I just, you know, we ain't been speaking or whatever for the last couple of days. It's like, I'm be trying to find something to do because, you know, I spend all my time with you. I said, you only known her for 1 month? I ain't got time to muddle through this niggerdom. I just don't get it. But okay, if y'all can explain it, y'all let me know. Y'all be heads over here like this after 1 month with a nigga. Ain't that the part where you still trying to know a motherfucker? Bitch, we still on the phone shit and texting like... Yeah, so what's your favorite color? Oh my God, mine's... No, let me tell you something. So when I was younger, I did this, and when I was in grade school, I did this and did that. So what about you? Oh, okay. We doing shit like that. Okay, some of y'all fast as fuck. Y'all move fast, bitch. Ashley don't do no shit like that. I got trust issues. You ain't getting a nah, cause bitches be out here fucking and flaking and frauding. Moving on from that, we get Brooke goes over there to see Marcus. And her whole thing is to make him feel bad by throwing up in there that she finna go to the studio to do some shit with Bobby. So when she get there, he giving her some flowers, trying to apologize and say, you know, I'm sorry for this, and I'm sorry I didn't have the divorce, and I'm sorry about the girl and all this stuff. And I'm sitting here like, so Brooke, you finna, you know, take this or whatever? Brooke, you doing all these stunts and shows like you not gonna try to get back with that nigga, at least fuck him another time. Okay, I don't know if y'all still together. I don't know if y'all got back together during the process of this and then broke up. I don't know. All right, but quit faking and quit frauding and quit fronting, because listen, you doing all these stunts and shows and you still want that nigga, and if the cameras go down and he say, bitch, come on, let me slide it to the side. You already told him that you ain't had no panties on. So why would you tell him that? You try to play him. I get it, but you doing too much. You being real extra with it. And, you know, he got upset a little bit when she said she was about to leave. And, you know, if I had panties on, you would be the last person that'll take them. I'll take them off. I said, and he was like, bitch, what? I said, girl, why you had to tell him all that? But he was mad. Like, bitch, what? I said, nigga, do you not understand the fact that you cheated and you lied? All right, so why are you mad? And then you get upset with Booby's name getting mentioned. He was like, oh, so she gonna go to the studio with this nigga with no drawers on? I said, nigga, at this point, the shit ain't yours no more. So she can give it to whoever she fucking want to, because you fucked that shit up. But y'all know they gonna get. Girl, I ain't got time. She took that bottle, that alcohol to a bitch. I would have did the same thing. She said, no, you can keep them goddamn flowers. They gonna die in a couple of days anyway. I don't know why you wasted your money on that shit, but I'm gonna drink this bottle. Thank you. Enjoy. So Marcus come up in there to play pool with A1 and Nigga DeVille. Listen, Nigga DeVille got a good dye job going on, okay? He literally got that, symmetrical shit that he trying to get going. I was like, whatever. A1 needs to take a cue from him and get his tips done. Oh, I just want him to retwist his hair. Retwist, like, bitch, y'all know how I be on here just looking like a Powerpuff, just poofed out. And y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all be like, bitch, it's time to get that shit retwisted. Even I be like, bitch, get that shit retwisted. It just makes me feel different when my shit just needs to be retwisted. And then when I get the shit retwisted, I be sitting here like, bitch, you can't tell me shit. Have y'all light as fucking shit, That's all I want for A1. I want him to win in these dreadlocks game, okay? I want your length, but I want my neatness. I'm just saying, ain't no shade, but, do you, okay? But get them ends twisted up a little bit. But anyway, and a better dye job, bitch. So Marcus is in there complaining about the fact that he done gave, Brooke these flowers and said all this stuff trying to get up back. And then he throw up in there about Booby. He called that man Lil Boo Boo. He was like, so she up there trying to play this game, trying to make me jealous and all this stuff. And if that's what she trying to do, it ain't gonna work. And it was like, well, nigga, actually, you the one that started it, so this is your fault. He looking at A1 like, whose side are you on? He was like, I'm just on the side of the truth, bitch. You put the ball in her court. That's what you did. You started this shit, so therefore she's playing a game, and, you gonna have to deal with the shit. And it was like, Booby, little boo-boo, little poopy. I was waiting for him to call him little doodle or some shit like that. Bitch, he said she can go on up in there to the studio and make some music with this nigga that ain't gonna never come out. I said, you damn right. Now, Marcus got a good one in right there, because he said what we all was thinking. That music ain't gonna come out. Or if it is, it's still gonna be irrelevant as fuck. We don't care about that, okay? So, all of a sudden, here come, no. A1 is still talking about, they get off Marcus. They talk about A1 situation with Lyrica because, Booby leads into Keisha and he got an opportunity to work with Keisha. And Lyrica has an issue with him working with females. And this is what I don't understand. Why get with a man that's in the music industry and he's a producer and a songwriter or whatever he is, an artist, and you have an issue with him either doing a duet with somebody that's popping or almost popping or was popping or whatever, and then you want to say that that's a female, and you or working for them, writing for them, producing for them, being in the studio with them, but then you say you're secure and confident in your relationship. No, you are not when you have to do shit like that. You stopping that man from getting paper that's going to go to your whole entire household. So why would you stop his money flow? Y'all need that goddamn money, okay? Y'all just not getting shit popping like this year, because last year he had to borrow your mama Jeep. Y'all still doing that shit? Like, I don't understand that stuff. Like, it's dumb. But you're okay with him working with men when they can bring the hoes into the studio too, because these are big name artists that he do work with, and they can have bitches in the studio when he can partake in those without even, it don't make no sense. You see what I'm saying? Let him work with who he gonna work with. Trust your man. I mean, if a nigga gonna cheat, he gonna fucking cheat, bitch. Go out there and do what you gonna do. Okay? I said, nigga, you dumb as fuck to pass up that opportunity. I mean, Keisha ain't popping the way that she used to, but shit, that's fucking Keisha Cole. All right, go ahead and work with the bitch. Maybe you'll be the one that put her motherfucking ass back on the goddamn charts, okay? But anyway, then here come nigga DeVille up here talking about his shit with his baby mama, and Alexis Scott putting all this stuff on Instagram, and then the baby mama is doing this, and it's the only woman that I ever been public with. And first of all, we don't know who the fuck you watch to care enough about this, okay? So I just bypassed it. Moving on from that, Brooke is in the studio with Booby. They really think we fucking dumb. You want to do, it was all a fucking 90s video going on. Early 2090 video, all right? We in the studio. We working on this song. We looking at each other. She looking good as fuck. I'm looking good as fuck. Both of them drinking off the goddamn champagne that Marcus brought. I said, that's a player move right there. But then you want to act like y'all all up in each other's face and give me a hug and all this stuff. We childhood friends, and I would never cross that line because she was with Keisha, he was with Keisha, whatever. But hell, they separated. They finna get this divorce. So, I mean, if Marcus don't act right, because I still love him, I mean, we can do some shit. Because it's kind of hard to stay up in this friend zone. Booby basically saying the same thing. And I'm sitting here like this. Who y'all fooling? Because it ain't us. So Keisha Cole, you know, she finna have a little listen party or whatever the fuck for this 11/11 reset album. You know, she new label, new bitch, reset, all that shit. So she go to Zell, you know, I guess they good girlfriends and shit, you know, to do her little wardrobe and stuff. So he started telling her about the whole situation with Masika. Bitch, if they didn't play that music like he was talking something, I said, is he gonna give her the Cliff Notes version? A synopsis? What is he doing? No, he's giving him detail by detail by detail. I said, bitch, Keisha was looking at like, this motherfucker needs to get his life together. But basically, you know, he found out that even though they got into this thing, he got that invitation to go to Masika little beauty line or whatever the fuck it is. And he gonna go, but he ain't gonna do nothing else. And he saw that Mr. Ray was on there. He said, but then I saw that the Blowfish. I said, bitch, that is exactly what the fuck he looked like. It's fucked up. But go look up a Blowfish, bitch. And that's what I was just talking about, how his face got... Girl. That did make me chuckle, bitch. That made me laugh. That made me laugh. Keisha said, don't let no bitch mess up your coin. I said, Keisha, don't get involved in this shit. You stay neutral. Stay neutral like Remy Ma did in the last season or whatever she was in. Just stay neutral in this shit. Don't deal with that bullshit, bitch. We don't want you coming like this shit. Alexis Scott is on some, you know, photo shoot for Nikki Baby and her little lingerie or whatever, underwear line or whatever the fuck. So she started talking to Nikki about what was going on with Lucci. Bitch, why she started talking about the baby mama and the baby mama popped the fuck up. Mama was about that shit for a second because, as Alexis told us, this bitch hopped on a plane from Atlanta and flew 5 hours to pop up on my ass. I said, you know what? From what Sarah was saying, who was the baby mama, you damn near like Masika, the same thing, okay? You popped up on me. You talk about something, I'm not Masika. And how you gonna pop up from Atlanta and come? Bitch, you did the same thing to Masika, okay? You arguing over a man that ain't yours no more. You doing the same goddamn thing. You saying that you didn't fuck, but apparently... according to Sarah, she said, bitch, I fucked him right after you fucked him. Okay, so what are you talking about? I said, that's dirty. Either right before or right after. That's dirty. All right. And like Nikki said, be mad at him. Okay. Sarah said, Nikki ain't gonna be able to help you, boo. I said, girl, Nikki, Sarah started taking the earrings off and shit. I said, security, get them out of here. Okay. Sarah was ready. Alexis wasn't. And I'm saying, so where's all the big bad macho boo 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 that you was doing with Masika, wanting to meet up with her, but you can't give that shit back to Sarah, the baby mama of a nigga that you only known for a month? Oh, okay. So Erica, Keisha Cole's A&R, hooks her up with A1. A1 came up in there with this arts and craft ass scarf that I've seen Tammy Riviera. Is it Riviera? Rivera? Whatever the fuck. I just seen her wear this scarf. It's the fashion over ass shit. I'm like, damn nigga. Okay, you know, recycle. You do what you want to do. And basically, you know, Keisha gonna see what he can do. Because he said he can do a lot of stuff. So she gonna check him out and see. Because she need a up-tempo song. Moving on. We get Tiara and Cisco. Cisco taking her to this vitamin place. I'm thinking she really about to detox or whatever. No, it's literally just a vitamin place. He asked the lady, is this good for detoxing? You know, is she gonna not want to drink anymore? She said it's good for jet lag and hangovers and stuff like that. See, this is what I'm talking about. Cisco talking about some... She got friends that keep talking about what they need to do and making a situation seem like it's bigger than what it probably is, but they not actually doing nothing about it. I'm the one doing something about it. So it's trying to make him look like he gonna be super saver hoe and gonna be the one that she needs to depend on and fuck what your friends say because they ain't got your best interest at heart. Yeah, you take her to go get some fucking vitamin D or whatever the fuck it is. That ain't all that she goddamn needs. She still got that shit up in her system. She still gonna have an urge to want to fucking drink. And then you done got her her twisted in her head that she thinking that she needs you and that your friends, the only problem that she got is that people keep butting in her business. No, they're being real friends by being concerned. And that's when you know you have a problem, when you don't want to hear about it. Okay? Girl, get the fuck out of here with this, all right? This real shit. This probably the realest shit on this goddamn show. Masika, what the fuck you thought really was gonna happen? So Moniece and Masika and Moniece, Zell, and Nia, they come to Masika little thing and they taking pictures. Masika came over there and was like, "Hey Moniece," and then Zell was like, he said, "Well, I don't get none." I said, "Bitch, no, not now." And she gonna say, I mean, we gonna talk, but I need to talk to my real friend. Masika, you jumped that shit off once you said that shit. That's what put everything up in fucking motion, okay? You ain't had to go that far. You ain't want no drama. He was about to bring the drama. Soon as he laid his ass on that damn table, I said, bitch, not on top of the display of the shit, the product. Okay, he said this event is slippy. And look at this nigga, this blowfish ass nigga right here. Mr. Ray is talking. He do sound like he needed to go like this for a second. And here comes Zell being Zell. Okay, he did the same thing that he did over there at Hazel party. He was loud. "Oh, this is boring. I'm sleepy." And it got Ray's attention. But see, once again, Masika, this was your party. You could have said, "No, Ray, I'm not bringing this nigga to here." But you went on ahead and let him bring it here, invite him. And Ray did say he was going to handle it. But no, Ray knew exactly what was going to happen. He wanted a fucking production to happen. And he got it. Zell gave it to him, okay? They go back and forth. You screaming at him about him being fat. He's screaming at you about, he look like a puffer fish. That's his neck in the back was just going every time. I said, take that collar off your neck, okay? Because it was just going expanding. I said, what the fuck is going on? It was like a fucking accordion going on back there. But anyway, my fat ass can't. Well, I can talk because my neck don't do that, okay? But anyway, bitch, you can see mine. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You know, I still got this, but look at that. But anyway, he was like, you borrow your boss clothes and don't return them. And, you know, he was calling him fat. He was calling him all this type of shit. He said, bitch, you look like you had 5 strokes and you need a trachea. I said, you know what? He told his ass, let him take a breath, but he passed the fuck out. I said, you know, it was a little key. They put him out, and then Masika gonna get upset because they was throwing shit at him. Nia like, you shouldn't be throwing stuff, but you threw a drink. You're supposed to be the classy one. But he did this, he did that. And then Masika get mad at Ray for all this stuff, but you would let Ray bring him in there, and then you kick Ray out. This what you wanted. Girl, loving hip-hop. Y'all tell me how y'all felt.